Good morning, Rashmi ma'am. Today I'm going to present the topic of introduction of merger and acquisition. So basically, what is merger and acquisition? Merger and acquisitions are defined as consolidation of companies. So introduction is the merger and acquisition refer to the strategic activities where the company combines or one acquires the other, aiming of various synergies such as other aiming for various synergies such as increasing efficiency, market shares, or cost reduction. These transactions can take from different forms, including mergers, acquisition, or takeover. So basically, what is merger? Merger is combine of two companies to form one new company. The combination of two companies involve the transfer of ownership. The both surrenders their stock and issue the new stock, such as new company. Way of merger. A merger can take place into the following way, like buying purchase of assets, by purchase of common share, by exchanging shares or asset, like this. How many types of merger? So there are the four types of merger. First is horizontal merger, second is vertical merger, third is conglomerate merger, fourth is concentric merger. You can see the horizontal merger. Horizontal merger is a merger occurring between the company in the same industry, like Broken Bond merge with and Lipton merge, and it's become a form of new company. Pepsi and Coca-Cola merger is become a new company, PepsiCo. Second point is vertical merger. When two company produce the same goods and service from one specific product, like you can see the example. Example eBay plus PayPal. It's from a new eBay PayPal. What is acquisition? When one company take over, another company clearly establish itself, it's a new owner. The purchase is called as acquisition. There are the also four types of acquisition: friendly acquisition, reserve acquisition, backflip acquisition, hostile acquisition. In this friendly acquisition, both company approve the acquisition under friendly terms. Example: Johnson and Johnson, Crucial Biotechnology. Technology. Second point is reserve acquisition. A private company take over the public company. So it's known as the reserve acquisition. Backflip acquisition. The purchasing company become the subsidiary of the purchased company. Is known as the backflip acquisition. Hostile acquisition. Here the entire process is done by force. This is the totally acquisition. It is known as acquire for one company acquire the another company. Or example, the Oracle acquire the PeopleSoft. Difference between the merger and acquisition. Meaning, merger, fusion of two or more companies voluntarily of a new company. Acquisition, when the company entity purchase a business or other another entity. Formation of new company. Merger, yes. Acquisition, no. Purpose of merger to decrease competition and increase operational efficiency. Purpose of acquisition for instantaneous growth. Size of business. Size of mergering company is more or less same, or acquisition size of acquired company is bigger than acquiring the company. Benefit. What is the benefit of merger and acquisition? Why we are doing this? Why companies are doing this? So, first point is the greater generation. Value generation. Merger and acquisition are generally success in generating cost efficiency through the implementation of economic of sale. Gaining cost efficiency. The joint companies benefits in terms of cost efficiency as two firms form a new bigger company. Increasing market share. An increase in market share is one of the possible benefit of merger and acquisition. Gain higher competitive. The new firm usually most cost efficient and competitive. Yes. What are the problem phase of merger and acquisition? While merger and acquisition. So there are the many problem or limitation of merger and acquisition. First is integration difficulties. Second is larger or extraordinary debt. Third is manages overly focus on acquisition. Fourth is overly diversified. So what is the strategies? What are the strategies of merger and acquisition? There are an important need to assess the market by deciding the growth factor through future market opportunity. The integration process should be taken in line with consent of management from both the companies venturing into merger. Restricting and futuring parameters should be decided with exchange of information and knowledge from both ends. So basically, the conclusion is merger and acquisition activity play a crucial role in shaping the business landscape, fostering growth and adapting into dynamic market conditions. Successfully execute require carefully planning, diligence, and effective integration strategy to realize the full potential to combine entities. Thank you, ma'am.